Hey, this is Rudy Mendez, aka Live Bandit. So I'm 10 days here in the hospital. I'm like 6 days post-op after my second surgery. So the first one last Tuesday, they went in and came in through the front, put in some bone grafts, took out the disc, put in some bone grafts, put in a couple little screws to hold things in place. Then the following Thursday, which was about a week ago, they came in through the back and put in the hardware in order to hold all that together, act like as an internal cast as those bones fuse together. So the biggest reason why I'm still here is because I'm waiting for insurance approval on me going to a skilled nursing facility. And I don't need to go to a skilled nursing facility in order to be babysat with my progress for surgery. I need to go, or I've been wanting to go to this skilled nursing facility because so I can be babysat for my drugs that I'm prescribed. You know, one of the doctors asked me, well, why do you need to be babysat on that? And I said, well, I'm an alcoholic, and I need some extra love when it comes down to ensuring that I'm not gonna go down that path again with drinking. And in the past, from my previous surgeries, when I couldn't get booze, I started popping pills. They started to fall or get lost or whatever. But I started to pop pills more than I should have, or I would ask for more prescribed so that I can deal with the pain. And then once I was able to get alcohol, I would go get booze and pop pills at the same time. So, I know that that's how I act. I know that that's what I've done in the past. And so, being 22 months sober now, I can recognize those triggers. I know what my triggers are. My triggers are popping pills when I can't get booze, being home alone by myself, being bored, not having any interaction with anybody. And that's what's going to happen, or that's what could happen if I go home. And that's the biggest reason why I want to go to the skilled nursing facility. And I had a doctor ask me, well, you're 22 months sober. Don't you think you got this thing licked? And don't you think you can control that? And don't you think you can, not have to worry about taking those pills out of prescription? And my rebuttal to him was, I'll never have this thing licked. I'll never be in control of alcohol or drug use. Only my God can control that, right? And then, right now I don't have to take those pills, as non-prescribed, but I can. And that's what I'm facing is that what if, okay? So there's always a what if, and right now my what if is if I relapse on drugs, on pain pills, then I will end up relapsing on alcohol. And that's what I know will be my demise. Because if I start to abuse my prescribed meds, then I'm going to end up drinking eventually. And so, sorry. And that's not what I want to deal with. Because if I start to drink again, I'm going to die. That's kind of the end result there. But anyway, so that's the biggest hang up why I'm still here. I am able to recognize my triggers. I know I have a plan in place in order to excuse me. I have a plan in place in order to eliminate me being surrounded by those triggers. And that's another big aspect of recovery is changing your people, places, and things, right? Well, in the past, my people, places, and things when I was having surgery was me, myself, and I at my house with pain meds. So why do I want to go back to that environment? If I can't get into a skilled nursing facility, then I do have my backup plan, and that's to get an allowance on my meds. My wife, she works throughout the day. She'll help me get ready in the morning, getting this back brace on, and then she will go to work. But after I take my first dose of meds for the day, and then she'll give me my second dose of meds for the day, and then when she comes home, I'll get my my doses after that. Well, I'm I know what it feels like to go too long without these pain meds, so I don't want to put myself through that again. And I'd be forced to only take the meds when prescribed, and that's kind of what I feel that I need right now. So that's the plan right there. If I can't get into skilled nursing, and the other part is go for walks, continue to use my coloring as a mind breaker. And then I was thinking about crocheting. One of the nurses and I were talking about crocheting the other day, and I was like, man, I do know how to crochet. I can crochet. Why not? It's goofy as hell, but it's fun. And then also make jewelry out of bike pieces. I have a lot of spare bike parts, got a lot of broken chains. Why not make jewelry again and to sell it for fundraising? So that's kind of where I'm at. That's the gist of why I'm here so long in the hospital, and hopefully I'm able to go home today, or to skilled nursing today. Either or I'll be fine with. I do have plans in place, either direction. Plan A is to go to skilled nursing, not have to worry about anything. Plan B is to go home and set in place a whole bunch of little smaller goals and plans so that Plan B can work. The only thing that I need to do from now on is stay connected with my God, pray to Him and ask Him to guide me in my words, thoughts, and actions so that I may stay sober today. And then rely on others. I can't do this solo. I can't do this by myself. And that's what's got me in trouble in the past, and that's what'll get me in trouble now. I have to rely on others, especially in the condition I'm in with this back brace, not being able to bend, lift, or twist. I have to rely on others, and it's scary to do that, but it's necessary for me to stay sober. So again, that's where I'm at. This is Live Bandit, and I'm out.